You can spot an AI-made carousel in seconds. Same layout, same style, that generic look everyone scrolls right past. This system that I built makes people actually stop, and you don't have to build anything. You install it on your own computer, and it's running under 2 minutes. So you're not paying any APIs, you're not paying any platforms. The only thing you're paying is your subscription. I'll walk you through how it works so you get the logic, but you're not coding it yourself, and you can change it however you want. So why does this exist? Claude Code doesn't make bad carousels. Bad prompts do. If you spend some time on Instagram or LinkedIn, you've seen AI carousels that look identical. Same layout, same style, practically screaming made with AI. And that's not the tool's fault. It's people using it wrong and giving AI a bad name in the process. Which is kind of a shame because carousels are one of the highest performing formats on social media. Done well, they will pull in a real reach, drive engagement, and bring new followers and customers. If you've done it in a lazy way, they just get scroll past and people were just flying it as AI slop. Okay, so these are the carousels that you would be able to make that you can see here. Each one looks different from each other because each one respects a font, a style sheet that it goes reference to. And I'll show you also how to make a style reference sheet. So every carousel that you'd be making would look exactly the same from page to page. Especially if you have your own business and you have your color fonts, your style sheets that they need to be respected. This is it. These ones are, however, paid. What I would actually recommend is having the first image, essentially the hook that you pay for. You know, say pay, you use a model like Nano Banana or GBT images only for a hook. And then the rest you run locally. So you don't pay anything. When I say locally, I mean it runs on your computer and you're not paying a single dime. The only payment that you have to do is on your Claude subscription. So yeah, we can see here, every color looks different. Every sheet, every writing style looks different. So let's get right into it. The first thing that you need to do is basically go on your Chrome. If you don't have Claude installed yet, install it on your Chrome. Once you have it installed, open the app and you go in your code session. Let me close this. There we go. In the link under my video in the description, you will have access to the zip. Okay, so once you have Claude opened, what you need simply to do is create a new folder, and that folder is specifically only for carousels. We go here, new folder, let's call it Carousel YouTube Video 1. I'm going to open the folder. This will be in the link in the description where you have the zip. This is the skill. We're just gonna put the skill here, and in here, we'll have also what to paste into Claude. You can either read me first or start from here. This is for the people that are not going to watch the video, but you don't really need these two. You only need the prompt. So once you put the zip into the folder, you can just close that folder again, go back to our app and open the folder that we have done. Here's our YouTube video 1. We'll open it and we'll trust workspace. Now we're going to go back and take the prompts. It says here, copy everything below this line. So I'm just taking all this and I paste it. So basically what it does, it goes through the zip that I've created. It tells it how to open it and what skills to take and how to put them. The only thing you have to do is basically always allow whatever it asks. While it's doing this, we want to get our own style sheet reference. And let me give you an idea of how I do my style sheet references. Basically, it should look like something like this, where the AI has to respect the guardrails, has to respect the type specimen, the palettes, the components, the slight anatomy, the world that it lives in. So for example, this one is a little bit more Greek and more nature. It wouldn't add cars and have those hallucinations. So how do we build this? First, let's go on Pinterest and let's see something that piques our eye. Something that is quite nice. If you don't know how to find this on Pinterest, you just click on carousel design and that's it. I actually think quite like this one. So all I have to do, I'm going to save it from my personal use. And I'm going to click on those 3 dots, download image. So it's downloaded. I have a prompt that I'll be also sharing. So this prompt is only to be able to create the style sheet reference. I take the image, I drop it. The prompt is already there. And I just send it. Let's go back to our Claude. And a different style sheet that I've made, which is I'm just going to always allow. In here, I want to show you how it looks like if you run it locally. It got the reference style sheet that I've made. Let me show you how it looks like. It was supposed to look like this. And I think for something that got run locally, it actually did a really good job. So what it essentially did, this AI is trained on, it gets resources online, screenshots, numbers, data online, and screenshot, and basically gets those images and puts them into your carousel. So we can see here the Ferrari. It took a screenshot of the Ferrari in the Chrome and basically just put it into the carousel, which makes it look also aesthetic. And these numbers that we can see here are basically AI coded. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy and satisfied about how it looks like. And let's go back to our prompts. It looks like it has made our prompt here. So I'll just copy it and I go in Higgsfield. So I would put the frame at 16:9 and I would use GPT image 2 and paste the prompt. You don't have to do this. I already added the style sheets that I've implemented in the zip, and I think there's around 6 or 7. You can open them and look if you like them, but here we're just gonna generate and we go back to our Claude. Okay, it looks like it has been installed, but I do want to change the style sheet reference. I want to see how it looks like first. Here's the style sheet reference. I think it looks pretty dope. It's exactly what it's supposed to be building. So we're just gonna take this, download it, I'm gonna drag it and drop it here and say, use this as a style reference for my carousel. And here it's also asking questions, what topic we should talk about. Was it Tuck Funk? Let's just call it Claude can make your carousel. So we just say, yes. Third one, we'll just put 5. Then fourth one, filled with jades. And we let it rip. So one thing that is really nice also is the fact that we have unlimited data for carousels. You can have so many styles, so many fonts, so many colors and designs. It's just all in Pinterest. I could stay here for like hours and just keep making style sheets because I genuinely just like all of them. And also, if you don't want to run it locally, in my previous video, I've shown how to do it. If you want to use a model, Kai.ai, which is the cheapest API model out there, and it really wouldn't cost you anything to make those carousels. So it got back to us. What we can see here, it's giving us the hook, body, and the CTA call to action all the way to the end. Instagram account, all we have to do is basically either make some modifications, what I found in the research and how it looks like in the internet. Either we want to change something here or not at the same time. I don't want to make any changes. I just want to get it over with. So I'm just going to say go. So it looks like it's done here. And this is what it came up with so far. So it went and browsed into the internet. It took a little bit longer than it was supposed to because this is just fully run locally in the code that it does by itself. I'm quite satisfied. It follows the pattern and the color sheets that it's supposed to follow. We can see a little bit here. Needs a little bit of tweak. The T, we cannot see it properly. So that's just a frame problem. But overall, doesn't look bad. And I went ahead, you can say to your Claude, basically you connect it with Kai API. Basically, it only creates the hook with a model. So the hook would look essentially better. I went ahead and did one for myself, which looks like something like this. Make viral carousel posts. You're able to do that inside your Claude directly. So I hope this shed a little bit of light to see the process start to finish. If you like this video, leave a like and a follow. It really helps me to make more content like these and to give skills that you can implement fully for free. Link in bio if you want to have it for yourself or if you have any questions. His comments and I'll reply to you.